Okay, this is another example of a website that is not the most accessible or is partially inaccessible. So I had a friend of mine tell me that it's, I guess for some reason it's like Xfinity, but it's Comcast. Their some of their website isn't accessible, and sure enough, so let me go ahead and go to the top of. Actually, let's make sure I'm in
Alt
the.
tab. Xfinity registered channel lineup on TV guide by
There we go.
Comcast dash Google Chrome. Xfinity registered channel.
Okay, so we're in Google Chrome and JAWS still, and I will do some with NVDA, I promise. Um, so let's go ahead and do by H.
More ways to get more entertainment. Heading level 2. Interested in Spanish dash language channels. Heading level 3.
Not really.
I want to heading level 3. Shop heading level 3.
Okay, so
About
this
Comcast heading level 3.
passed me into different headings. So I'm gonna go up. Okay.
Xfinity registered channel lineup on TV guide by Comcast.
So I want to get down to the channel lineup.
Same page links. Xfinity navigation list of 5 items.
And what I'm doing is I'm using a down arrow because I am not sure whether those are in a table or not. Actually, let me hit T and see.
Grid with 7 columns and 339 rows. Row 1.
Now, see what I mean? It took me to this table, but it did not say that there was a table on this page when I loaded it. So this took some putzing around to figure it out. So I'm going to navigate the table. I'm going to hold Alt
A
Control.
network left parent arts and entertainment right parent graphic A network left parent arts and entertainment right parent row 2.
Okay, so I want to know I'm in the second row.
A network HDEs left parent arts and entertainment right parent graphic action max left parent cinemax right parent graphic AMC left parent American
So
movie classics right parent graphic AM.
it's listing these channels by alphabetically, it looks like. So I'm going to actually go, I want to find oh, Animal Planet, such as A.
AMC HD left parent American Heroes channel left parent Animal Planet graphic Animal Planet row 8.
There we go. So I want to know which plans this Animal Planet is available in. So I'm going to continue to hold down my table reading keys. I'm going to use the right arrow.
Limited basic internet plus 10 unavailable column 2.
So limited basic, it's not in the limited basic plan.
Economy 100 available column 3.
It's in the economy plan, 100 plus. It must mean 100 plus channels.
Starter 140 available column 4.
So it's obviously going to be available in the upper
Preferred
plans.
220 available column preferred plus 230 available Premier 260 available column 7.
Okay.
End of row. End of row.
End
End
of
of row.
row. So I'm still in that
Preferred plus
row.
preferred 2 starter economy limited basic animal plan beginning of row.
Okay, so I'm still in that Animal Planet row, excuse me. I want to find one that'll give me a little more information. So I'm going to do.
Wrapping to top. Search edit. Search.
Okay.
Edit combo use JAWS key plus alt plus M to move to control element. Search for shows or networks. Space. Search for channels and
Enter.
shows. Search for shows
See,
or networks.
you
Edit
can
combo use JAWS key plus alt plus M to move to control element. Use JAWS key plus alt plus
even the most experienced of us sometimes forget to enter forms mode. So I'm going to type H
H B
B O
O.
and then hit
Enter.
enter. Okay, it's not taking me directly there. So what happens if I do a tab?
Tab. Clear search button. Tab. Clear search button. Tab. Table. Column 2. Row 1. Limited basic slash internet plus 10 plus column tab. Economy 100 plus column header. Tab. Starter 140 plus column header. Starter 140 plus checkbox not checked.
Okay, it
Tab.
stuck
Preferred
me
220 plus column.
right back in that table. Okay, so I'm on the first row that explains the plan. So I'm going to hold down my Alt and Control.
HBO home box office. HBO home box office. Unavailable. Row 2.
Oh, okay.
Starter 140. Unavailable. Column 4. Economy 100. Unavailable. Column 3.
Okay, so these are the
Starter
boxes.
140. Unavailable. Preferred 220. Unavailable. Column 5.
Not even available in preferred.
Preferred plus 230. Unavailable. Column 6.
Or preferred plus.
Premier 260. Available. Column 7.
Oh, but doggone it if it's not available in the Premiere with 260 channels.
End of row. Preferred
Yeah.
plus 230.
Wow. So that might make a little more sense. It's difficult to navigate. What's nice about the way JAWS is reading this table is that it is giving you the header, the column, and the row information. So whoever designed this must have figured out how they to label this correctly. So, okay, we're going to take a look at NVDA along with our Firefox. And if you'll recall, the NVDA is a little harder to hear, so we're going to do the best we can. So I'm on the same Xfinity sort of web Comcast site, and I want to compare the two browsers on one website and see what the difference looks like. So I'm going to go and make sure I'm in Firefox. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to turn down the speed on these. My bad. So I'm going to go to the top of the page. Okay, so I'm going to do an H. And it did the same thing in NVDA that it did with JAWS, is it skipped right over this table area. So I'm going to go to the top of the page again, and I'm going to hit T for table. Okay, it's giving me this information, so yay. So I'm going to do, I'm going to hold down my Alt and Control. Okay, not sure why that's a problem. Okay, for some reason this is going through. Okay, so okay, Premiere and 260 channels. Okay, so I am navigating the table. Okay. So what's interesting is it's telling me I'm at the edge of this table. So I'm not really sure why, unless it's reading all of these as different tables. So I'm gonna hit T. There's not a next table. All right. So it's the edge table. Oh, okay. See, I don't even know where I am. Preferred what? I have no idea what channel we're talking about. And NVDA's table reading commands aren't as streamlined as JAWS are. I mean, in a lot of ways, there's no contingency for reading headers or titles of rows or titles of columns within a table. So I'm finding that this website in particular seems like, well, oops, seems like it works better with JAWS and Chrome than it does with NVDA. See, and I'm trying to go to the home. Let's see, I'm going to do beginning of, nope. Yep, and see, I got out of the table. I'm going to try to go back. It says 1 rows and 7 columns. So it's not even reading uh, the other ones that are underneath it, which is really interesting. Okay, so that's telling me A&E network, so I guess I can get there. See, in order to do this then, I can't. See, getting from channel to see what's available is not accessible and it's not working out.